All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into tonight's show. Welcome into all of you who are joining. All right. Peace and love to all of you. Welcome, new and true, to the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Duüblè Jones, the lady with the stones, the come heres, and the leave us alone. And for some of you, you may wonder, like, why do I say the come heres and the leave us alone? Because we have stones that do that. We have stones that will help with attracting, and we also have stones that will help with repelling. Come here or leave me alone. Which one you want, okay? Head over to the website, crystalinemars.com. The link is in our bio, so you can shop for all your spiritual tools and jewels. We offer free shipping for all orders in the U.S. over $75. Also, thank you kindly, gratitude, truly for all of your generous love donations. Every $5 of love that you send enters your name into our monthly raffle that we will be hosting on April 1st. For you to get the chance to win a Crystaline Mars piece, you never know what you may win. It could be a necklace, a bracelet, some earrings. It could be anything from our store, Ashe. So thank you kindly. Our monthly ritual, we hold collective rituals on the 21st and the 12th of each month. And the 12th is sneaking up, y'all. And so it's time for us to invest in our love and release rituals where you set your intentions around love. If you need some healing, if you want to attract love, or release yourself from, certain contracts or certain mindsets or things, you set your intention, send in your love offering, and I will assist you in the back end to help you with your manifestation, okay, with your releasing. If you'd like to be a part, add your name to the petition and be a part of our collective ritual that we do every month. The information is pinned down in the live. It's in the caption as well as in the description box. We accept payments through PayPal, Zelle, Apple Pay, and Cash App. Also, head over to our YouTube channel. So we grow live every night on our Instagram. And as long as everything goes well, I post the lives on YouTube. The quality is immaculate over there, and I also break it up in segments so you can go to a specific segment or watch the live as a whole. Our handle is at Crystaline Mars, and the link is in our bio. So please head over there, like, comment, and subscribe our videos. Share them with your family, your friends on your social media platforms as well. And we're on TikTok and Facebook at Crystaline Mars. We only have one Instagram page. We only have one page on each platform, on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok and Instagram. So please do not get scammed. We are verified on IG. So if you don't see a blue check, it's not me, it's not we. She. All right. So I don't want y'all to get scammed with that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started for tonight's show. I am honored and excited to share this space with you. So let's see what we got for the night. All right, so the message of the day, we're going to go ahead and get into that. And speaking of my father, the message of the day is don't worry about the mule going blind. My father used to say that a lot. And that is the message of the day. Don't worry about the mule going blind. You're worried about the wrong thing, okay? You may be worrying about the mule going blind, but baby, you will guide the mule. All right, so you just continue to pack up your bags, you continue to set your intentions, you get clear on your end goal, on your destination, and just trust that your highest self will guide you there. And as I was sitting with that idea, I was just thinking about just a few months ago, I was connecting with the ancestors, my folk, and they told me that it was time for me to resign. My husband has a storefront, and I was working there, helping out over there, along with, showing up for y'all online. I was working at his storefront for about 1.5 years, and it was to a point where I was like, it's like I knew it was time for me to jump. I just was waiting for something to happen. I was waiting for the universe to like move stuff around me, right? And then one day towards the end of the year of 2023, I just heard it's time to resign. But before I even got this direction, I was getting very clear on what path I wanted to take. Because when it comes to paths, when it comes to your path, there are many paths. You said, can someone list the Cash App? The Cash App is right here in the live, love. It's $JUSSBEYOU 247. It's pinned down in the live. If you hit more, it'll expand the caption and you'll be able to see all of the payment names listed there. But I was getting clear on my future, and like I said, when it comes to path, there are many different paths, and it's a matter of which one you want to choose. And I was thinking about last year, a lot of things were shifting, and it felt like Tinder in real life. Like I was experiencing different timelines, and it was like, okay, do you like this? Do you want to stay here? Do you want to go back there? What do you want to do? And it was like, there was never this, I was never satisfied, because it's like I knew that it was more. And you may feel like you know it's more for you to be doing. Like you may just feel boxed in, or you just may feel like it's missing something. Something is missing, and you may not be able to put your finger on it. And that was the case for me. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I just knew. And so I would swipe left, like, nope, this ain't it. Nope, this ain't it. But with every this ain't it, I was humbled and reminded, okay, it's going to be more required from you for you to experience that of which you desire. And so I began to get serious about what I needed to become, who I needed to become, what I needed to let go of. And I also began to get more clear on exactly, specifically to the T, what I want my vision, my future to look like, what that looks like. When I say to the T, I mean from the left to the right, down to the middle, capital T, lowercase t, okay? And so I got very clear on what that looked like, and then I just waited. I was waiting. I'm like, all right, universe, I'm ready for the tower, you know? And then I realized that day that I had to create the tower in a sense. It was a matter of me choosing to shift, me choosing to quantum leap, me choosing to make that drastic change. And by me resigning and choosing to come show full-time for Crystaline Mars, I shifted timelines, and that allowed for so many more opportunities. Because when I first resigned, I didn't have the full picture of what it would look like. I knew I would still be showing up for Crystaline Mars. I knew I would still be selling jewelry, but I didn't know what my life exactly would look like. I didn't know how that would affect everyone around me, but I just knew that it was something I needed to do to expand, and that was the best thing that I could have done. But if I would have been worrying about the mule, if I would have been worrying about my ego and being stuck in what I saw for myself and not trusting my higher vision, I would have stayed there. And so that is the message of the day. Don't worry about the mule going blind. Don't get stuck and locked in what you see for yourself. All right. I will always say, oh, I only saw myself at that freaking kiosk. I only saw myself there. And after having multiple conversations about my future, and I was like, why am I locked to this kiosk? Why am I locked to this box? Why? Do I have to be? And I was like, I don't. But I didn't know exactly what it would look like outside of that. But I was like, I just trusted. I had faith and knew like that I was good. And then when I jumped, I leaped, everything was here waiting on me. Logas already had stuff. He did have to, now, mind you, he did have to go and buy some other things to replace the things that you see back here. But all this stuff was already in the garage. And it was like, K-O-ass home. K-O-ass home. And allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to show up for your baby full time and, you know, experience all of the limitless opportunities that await you. And I was like, okay, Ashe. So just take one step and then another step and just watch how things show up. Things are already there, but you have to first move. You have to first unlock that box, move, free yourself from that prison. So I want you to listen to yourself. And I'm talking about this because this new moon in Pisces is, it is in Pisces, right? I believe so.
Not right now.
No, on Sunday, on Julian's birthday. On March 10th, it's a new moon, yes, in Pisces. And so I want you to get, my point of saying that was getting very clear. Getting very, very clear on your vision, setting those intentions, and watch how they materialize. Ashe? So that's the message of the day. Don't worry about the mule going blind. Get clear on your vision, set those intentions, and jump. Ashe? Ashe. And you said you're overwhelmed with making content. Be the content. And also it comes to you. This is why, I don't know if you have a masculine in your life, but this is why it's important for the masculine. This is why the masculine is needed. And it's also important that we choose our leader. You know, who do you want to be your president? Who do you want to be your president? Who do you want to lead you? Who do you want to serve? All right? Because we're going to be a slave to something. We're going to serve something. So who do you choose to be your God? What do you choose to be your God? What do you choose to be your guide? All right. And when it comes, I said that because then I was able to come up with some of the content, but we started hitting a plateau. And Logas was like, babe, it's the content that you're lacking. Like you need to come with what we're coming with. Because at first I was just doing tarot. I was doing daily tarot for like 2 months. Or, you know, I was doing my thing. Logas let me do my thing for a little while and let me try to figure it out, because he was telling me what to do and I wanted to be Miss Independent and I did my own thing. So he was like, Ashe, do you, and I'd be in the background. But then after a while I hit a plateau and I was like, Baba, I need you. And he was like, I know. I tried to tell you that. But long story short, like I said, I chose him after bumping my head a million times. And he's always showed me that he was the perfect leader for me. I chose him to be my leader, you know, but that took for me to humble myself and to know my place and know my role and know my weaknesses and lean on him for, you know, his strengths and how he can help me evolve that. And so when it comes to the content, just kind of get clear on what role you want to play. And then when you be honest about what support you need, it's like when you seek wisdom, then the teacher will, you know, appear. It's kind of like that same thing. So just create space for this assistance to come through. It may come through you divinely, or it may show up as a physical person who will be here to guide you, teach you, influence you in some way. So don't sweat. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get out the way because we're gonna be here all day. I'll be back for Tarot Tea Time. We're now gonna move into our next segment of the night, which is the daily energy. Ashe.
Peace, family. So today's energy is March the 8th, 2024. We got another doubled infinity timeless portal. Peace, underworld, Reaper. So Friday's Venus Day, Libra, Virgo, so number 6. The moon's in Aquarius with King of Spades and Two of Spades. Peace, Black Dime, artsy Lil B. The big numbers we want to pay attention to is the 7, right? Manifestation number. More importantly, this 11. And this 11 is the King's vision, right? The ability to see into the future. In this case, we can see into the future and the past because it's a double infinity, so we can see through all time. And it's the King of Spades, so we got the King on top of the King vision. This King of Spades is the master of all things, right? The ultimate wisdom, the ultimate master and wielder of any particular skill, profession, or avenue, right? King of Spades. Right, and in the support of that, we also have the Two of Spades. Two of Spades meaning working with other individuals. So this is a great day to work with a partner, to work with other people. And it's a great day as well to connect, or maybe you are the King of Spades, maybe you are the wisdom, or to connect with someone of great wisdom, great power, or great understanding, right? But you can tap into this energy yourself to see the vision for your future, right? And to base off of the things that you know about the past, You can use this vision to then map out how you want your future partnership, maybe it's with your husband, wife, significant other, best friend, brother, sister, colleague, whoever it is. You can work that vision out and seeing like, okay, like where are we headed? Where could we head? Where could we be? And which timeline do we want to choose? Because there's these multiple possibilities, these multiple parallel universes. Which one do we want to choose? This is the perfect day to try to figure that out. Because of the double infinity, the King's vision, and that King of Spades wisdom energy, you will be able to make the proper decision. And that is the energy for today. Ashe.
Does friendships count?
Friendships do count.
Artsy Libby, friendships do count. Hi, Nikki, so pretty. Hello, all of you who have joined. It's Minion. I was wondering, did I do the release offering right? Because I need it. You did. You did. So for all of you who are new, when it comes to sending your love offerings, to add your name to the petition, all you need to do is just add your name in the notes. If you would like to release or, heal, manifest love with a specific name, you could write your name and that person's. Not necessary though. And you could write love and release bowl, or you could write rituals. But it's not, you don't have to put too much pressure into that, because your intention is already set. And so when you send that transfer, the universe know what you're talking about. All right. You said this cup is so cute. Thank you. It's Jupiter Day. It is Thursday. So I wanted to drink from my mug that matches the vibe of the day, but this matches the vibe of the day, just not my colors of the day per se. But yeah, today is Jupiter Day, and it's all about expansion and luck and things. So I was like, I gotta come with the green mug. You said, wait, isn't that forcing? Is what forcing? What, are you talking about manifesting and setting your intentions? Baba, what's that? Oh, sage. You gotta do it from there. The broom. You see it? Is it behind the door? It's right here. My bad, y'all. Logas had burned some Palo Santo. We good, y'all. We good. You said yes, like for wanting a certain person. No, we're not. No, that is not setting your intention to call in a person is not forcing anything, because at the end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be, and it ain't going to be what it's not going to be. But if you don't set that intention and put it out there, how will the universe know that that's what you want? All right. And so we're not doing any like binding spells or anything that is out of free will. It's just you setting your intentions, and if it's in alignment with you, it will flow to you. It will come to you, because you're like attracting that thing. You're calling out to that thing, and what you seek is seeking you. You said, who's setting things on fire? Look, guys, with that darn Palo Santo. You forgot to add your name. I labeled it love. That's okay. That's all right. That's why I said don't sweat it. The universe know. And when y'all don't type your name, I put in your Cash App. I type your Cash App name or your email, whatever I do see. I put that up there to attach your energy to it. So if you want it, you better claim it. If you want it, you better claim it. Hold on. Woo! All right, so let's get into it. All right, love. You said, laugh out loud, just release it from me, baby. You said, free me. Are you the one who said free me 2 times? You said, get up off of me. Get up off of me. What's the energy? Okay, so we got the strength. I'm gonna see what the strength is about. I'm feeling like this strength is present energy. Ooh. All right, so the Eight of Pentacles. So you are right where you need to be. Your intuition may be strong, or your confidence. You may be feeling like this confidence stir up in you. Some of y'all may have been doing solar plex work, wearing yellows, or just feeling confident in purpose or confidence in your decisions. All right, feeling more strong emotionally, feeling ready. It's just this feeling of readiness. You said, hey sis, you impairing me daily. Ashe, I love you. You say, yay, tarot time, tarot tea time, you and me time. All right, y'all. So we got the Queen of Wands. So this is very Leo energy. The Queen of Wands is Leo. The strength is Leo. 888, somebody's birthday. Somebody may be a Capricorn. Somebody may be a Leo or a Libra that was about to come out. But we got 88. This is Leo. And the Queen of Wands, this is about purpose and confidence. The Queen of Wands is the most confident queen. The Queen of Wands is the most confident queen. And she ain't worried about nothing, I mean. So the Spirit's just coming through to give you that boost, that word of encouragement to tell you, go. You're ready. You're ready. So solar plex, I am. Affirmations will serve you at this time. I am strong. I am ready. Leo rising. Do I have any Leos in the building? If so, Leo moon rising. Somebody asked what was my rising earlier. I'm a Libra rising. But where my Leos at? Anybody have Leo placements? Or you connected to a Leo? Hold on, y'all, because this tea is so sweet, so good. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Woo! That thing is thinging. Leo moon. Ooh, wee. Dang. Leo moons are pretty intense. All right, we got the Lovers. All right. Okay, we got a question in the box. What y'all got? Y'all got questions? Oh, you say releasing a Leo sun. Okay. Yeah, you may have a strong connection with that Leo, but they were serving you though until, you know, they went out of commission. I was just about to ask you what we sipping tonight. You already know. Same old, same old. Lavender, hibiscus, ginger, and chamomile, and a slice of lemon and some honey. So we got some 3 of Wands coming in. We got 3 of Wands. So I'm getting opportunities with this new moon approaching. There are opportunities or energy. These opportunities may come with the daily energy or this surge that flows through you for you to jump into the water. Don't worry about if you can't swim. Don't worry about drowning. Okay? Don't worry about that. Just get in the water. Because like I was sharing with y'all in regards to me quantum leaping by me resigning, I wasn't exactly sure. And I was waiting. Well, when I say I wasn't exactly sure what that would look like, but I was waiting. I was waiting just like this girl. I was waiting for the waves to crash. I was waiting for things to happen. And it was like, I was waiting on the green light, but the green light was waiting on me. I was waiting on the opportunity, but the opportunity was always there. This stuff been in the garage since summer of 2023. I didn't have this epiphany until 6 months later. It was always here. It was always here. So it's this thing of, you're going to have to leap. Stop waiting. Stop waiting to get pushed. What are you waiting for? Because it's there. And when it rains, it pours. And when them waves crash, tsunami, we talked about that. Jump on it. Definitely. Some of y'all can benefit from the stone of the day. Some amethyst or citrine. Amethyst or citrine. Malachite is coming through as well. Y'all want to see the pieces I made today? So I'm going to be adding these to the site tonight. Logas got to price them. If you want them, let me know when I can get him to price them on site. But I have this gorgeous rose quartz that I just wrapped. A rose quartz sphere. Super beaut. And, you know, your rose quartz is good for unconditional love, empathy, compassion, friendship, healing. And then we have this Scorpio. Where my Scorpios at? We have this Scorpion labradorite necklace. And labradorite is about change. It facilitates change and it brings comfort. All right? All right? It triggers that change for those of you who feel stagnant. So I'll be adding her to the site as well. You like? Aren't they beautiful? You say rosy cheeks. I love this one. When I wrapped this, I said I want this to be the stone of the night because it look cute with my outfit. But it's okay. She'll probably be the stone of the night in one of these next upcoming days. But if y'all want her, let her know. Let me know. Because if y'all let me know on the live, y'all can get 20% off. It's the only time y'all can get that additional 20% off. You need a moldavite piece? We have some moldavite. That's why I encourage y'all to come tap in each night for the stone of the day. If you don't do none else, for the stone of the day, because that's when you get the 20% off deals. Get 20% off. And we rotate through the stones. Moldavite was the stone of the day a few weeks ago. All right, what we got? We got the devil. All right. But with this devil, I'm honestly not getting negative energy with this devil. I'm not getting negative energy with this devil. And yes, what I'm getting with this three of wands, and this devil, that devil actually served you. That devil was a step stool. All right. It was a step stool. It was a step stool. Some of y'all don't know my story, and I'm not going to go all the way in, but when I was working at that storefront, with my husband's storefront, it was a lot of energy that I had to fight. It was a lot of energy that I had to work with. It was a lot of energy that I had to deal with that I didn't want to, but it served me so much. It helps me. It helps me gain the wisdom, the understanding, and mature into who I am today. And if it had not been for this devil, that's a lie. It helped me seek truth. The devil, the lies and the confusion that the devil presented forced me to seek truth. It forced me to move. Because it was like, are you going to stay here in jail? Are you going to stay locked in here? Are you? And it had me for a while because, like I said, that's all I saw for myself. And so I want y'all to think outside the box. Think bigger. Think bigger. Expansion. Set the intention to expand. Because you may not even know exactly what that looks like for you or what that means. But just set that intention to expand. And let it happen how it happened. All right? But it's so much more for you. And I was locked down and I didn't even realize it. I was at that kiosk every weekend, all day. All day. I never got a weekend. Well, it's been like and I chose this. I was working every weekend for like a year straight almost. And, you know, we homeschooled and did this stuff with the kids Monday through Friday. So it was like I never had a day for just myself. I never had a day for just me and my daughter. You know, because I had to do homeschool with guys on the weekday and then come home, process stuff, clean. And then every weekend I'm at the mall 10 hours a day, Saturday and Sunday. Then got to come home, try to figure out how I'm going to clean up too, how I'm going to rest, how I'm going to still do the lives. It was a lot. And it was like, girl, get the fuck out. Free yourself, free your schedule. And now all I have to do is mind my business, process these orders, show up on live every night, and I have all the rest of the time of my day to do whatever I need and want to do. I got the time to go hang out with my kids. I got my kids. What my other kids said? Oh, Juju. I got the time to hang out with my kids. I have the time to just take a nap if I want to. I have the time to, you know, to be, to see something real quick. But if I didn't make that leap, as long as I would have stayed there waiting, I would have stayed there hating where I was. So, John, you're interested. Oh, you say you're understand. I thought I needed to be asleep, but no, I needed to be right here, right now. You already know. You're going to sleep. You're going to rest assured tonight after this one. You're going to rest secured. All right. My ex named Devin, she was my devil stepping stool. And that's the thing. It's a lot that you can learn about a person's name. And I'm not saying everybody named Devin is the devil, but people's names tell you a lot about the energy that they hold. Ashe? Devin, devil. Once again, I'm not saying everybody that name is Devin is a devil, but when that energy resonates, that's because it is. Or they connected to that energy. And stop trying to look for the good in people all the time and look at what they're showing you. Look at what they're showing you. Yep. So we got the Empress. All right. So, yep. Yep. It was definitely your stepping stool. We got the 333 may be significant. March 6th, March 9th, September 3rd, September 6th, March 3rd, not sure if I said that. Pisces energy, Gemini, somebody may be a Gemini. All right. You said she was so sweet and dull and full of light, but had some demon energy for real. It be contracts that we have. It be contracts. And it's just like this. With this Empress and this devil. And that's why I said like that Gemini energy, they may have had like split personalities and you saw like both sides, the God and the devil, and it's like, oh shit, bitch, you know. But definitely hold on though. Be careful on who you connect with. Some of y'all may have some wound cleansing, healing like we talked about. But even for my masculine, be careful of the energy that you are exchanging with sexually. Sexual energy, be mindful of what you're birthing. Some of y'all already done birthed something, an energy. It could be a spiritual baby, which is the energy, a business, or it could be children and you slept with the devil, the demon, and you didn't even know it. And for some of you, it may not go to that extreme as far as sex, but it's this thing of just be mindful of what you negotiate with, what you entertain. Somebody has locks or long hair, long locks, or medium length, like right here. Somebody is insecure about their nose. These are just things that's coming through to help whoever this is know that it's for you. Somebody is insecure about their nose and or their teeth, so you may not like to smile. Or you might like to cover up your smile. You want Rosie? Are you serious? Just DM me. If you're serious, DM me. My bad, because you put it in anonymous. I don't know if you wanted to be anonymous because you did put it in there. But if you want that Rosie, DM me. And when we switch over to the segments, when we switch over, I'll draft you up a coupon. You have locks? Let's see. Hair loss is coming up too. Somebody's hair may be thinning due to stress. I'm so serious and I have locks. I want to fix one side of my smile. Ashe. And some things we can't change. So if you can fix your smile, you know, do whatever you can, braces or whatever. But I want you to try to love your imperfections. You hide your smile sometimes. Ashe. I used to as well. Believe it or not, I used to hate my smile. I used to hate my teeth. I didn't begin to think my smile was beautiful until I was like age 24, 25. All right, y'all. So let's see what else we got. So we got the devil and we got the Empress. And this could definitely be that negative energy waiting for you to fall in the trap that they set up for you and you're not falling for it anymore. Because this Three of Wands energy is the card of waiting, and also it's the go card. So that means go. But we got the devil in the center. So y'all might have some blockages, some energy blockages that, like some contract breaking that needs to happen to clear so this abundance can flow. Because it's a lot that's waiting for you, but you may have some interferences. Some energetic interferences. Life path number 3, life path number 9. All right, so we got the Lovers, the contracts. Some of you have broken the contracts already. And so you're going to begin to, you may feel free now. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yep. This could be something that you loved, something that you had strong connections to, and you broke the contracts. Or for some of you, it's this new level of commitment. All right, I want you to take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember, it's collective. So, put things where it go. Just Kai said, you so on point every night. Ashe, Black Dimes, life path number 3 here, Ashe. So with this Lovers, I'm getting though, because remember I said like with this devil energy, I'm not getting negative energy from it right now. And what I'm getting from that with the contract is like you had a contract, a divine contract with this energy. Like they said they were going to play this role. They were going to play the bad guy in your life. Like y'all agreed on this before you incarnated. You and this energy, this could be physical energy, a human, people, or whatever. And y'all were obviously going to void the contract at some point, but it was definitely an agreement that was made. It was an agreement that was made. And when it comes to us breaking cords and breaking contracts, some contracts we have to let it play out. And those ones that you have to let it play out is the ones that you keep trying to break the contract and they're still here, or it's like it seemed like nothing moving, because that may be, it's a possibility. I'm not saying it's infinite, or this is definite rather, but it may be that it has to, time is what's going to break the contract. And for some, it's you have to become bigger and stronger than that energy. Right? You have to continue to transform, evolve, and give birth to new versions of you, more powerful, stronger versions of you. Begin to strengthen your aura to where you begin to repel and boomerang anything that is not of a high vibration. Right? So you got to give it time. And some, you can do some cord cutting rituals or some contract breaking meditations and things like that, and they could just go. But depending on how strong it is, it's going to vary, okay? And so that's why for those of you who you may be trying to sever the cords, sever the ties, and it's just still not moving, I just encourage that you move your mind. You move your eyes onto what you want to, build, what you want to grow, focus on that and just let that fall by the wayside and grow old as it does. Let it die away, let it move on out divinely, and you stay focused. All right, so don't spend all your energy trying to burn. Don't spend all your energy trying to cut. There will be times where you have to go there and do that, but don't give it all your energy. Don't deplete yourself. All right, focus on wholeness and how you can complete yourself. You set those goals for yourself and conquer them every day. You reach for the stars. You just continue to raise your bar. Continue to raise your bar and build up your strength. And like I said, the stronger you become, the bigger you become, certain things, it's not even going to be able to exist in your reality by default. Don't worry about that. For those of you, some of you may be feeling like under spiritual attack. You're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Stay focused. What do I do? Don't sweat it. It's like a dog that smells the fear. When the dog smells the fear, what it's going to do? It's going to run after you. When a dog knows you scared, it's going to run after you. So don't you run. Even if you're shaking in the boots, bitch. Don't run. Don't run. You look at that dog, that devil, that God right in the eye. Jega may help you. And they're going to be like, oh, shoot. And they may try to threaten you. They may try to send you, you know, low vibrational energy. They may try to do spells on you, whatever. But when you know what Logas is talking about, that I am energy, when you know that I am, you shouldn't give a damn, Uncle Sam. I do not like green eggs and ham. Goddamn. It can't stick, Pam. Ooh, you caught that one. It can't stick, Pam, you know, like the Pam, the non-stick spray. Huh. What's this? The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. So we got 888, y'all. We got 888. We got 666. We got the 3, right? The 3 of Wands, because this is all in one set. Yeah, I want y'all to see. Can y'all see? So we got the 3 of Wands right here. We got, and then we got the Empress. That's the 3, so that's 6. And then we got the Devil. That's 6. That's 15, right? 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6, 6, and then we got the Lovers is 6. And then we got the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Strength, that's 8. I hope I ain't messing up. Hold on, y'all. I'm over here moving the darn camera like I ain't got the other camera behind it. All right, we good. You say you a poet and you know it. Poetic justice, put in a song. All right. All right. So, okay, so we got the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So definitely I need you to give all of your attention, your focus on your desires and your intentions, because definitely there's going to be fast births. It's going to feel premature. Things are going to come through faster than you expect. All right. So continue to water it. Continue to be patient. All right. But I'm getting that you're not going to have to wait much longer, honestly. And I just heard the timer go off, like the bell has rang. And the 8 of Wands is very fast communication, fast movement. And the 7 of Pentacles, it speaks of, you know, intentions, planting those seeds and being patient as they grow, having faith as well. And so definitely there's going to be a lot of things are going to be picking up very soon. Y'all know spring is here, so it's time. It's time. Saint said, lovely ambiance, atmosphere. Gratitude, truly. And it's something about people entering your world. It's like your aura, your energy, the world that you have created. It's like people can feel that vibe when they enter your space. I don't know if they enter your home or just enter your aura, like your energetic field. It's like you have this sense of home to you, this sense of comfort to you. Like it's a vibe. Definitely be intentional with your words. Don't say I try. I'm trying. Don't say my little business. I am and I have. Stop with that little business stuff. Or that side business. Be very intentional with your words. Be very clear on your intentions. So this is a boatload of love because we got the Ace of Cups and we got the 10 of Wands. And we got another 6. So we got 6, 6, 6, 6 because we got the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. 7 plus 8 is 15. 5 plus 1 is 6. And so the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, that's 15. And the double card is 15. And so you may be hearing some communication come through about that devil energy, that low vibrational energy. Some information may be coming through about their intentions or what they thought they was going to plant or something that they're deeply rooted in. Something's definitely going to be revealed in regards to intentions. or they might be getting buried. I just heard 6 feet under, and with this Seven of Pentacles with this card right here, I just see somebody waiting to die. All right, and it's not gonna be for everybody, obviously, but and this death could be removed. This may be literal, or it may just be out of your reality. All right, but we got the Seven of Pentacles and we got the Eight of Wands, so definitely there's gonna be it's gonna be a fast and drastic shift. Okay, that shifted really fast because we weren't in that energy, but it came through. 7 to 8 days may be significant. 78 hours. 24, 48, 78. Isn't it 78 or is it 76? 24, 48, 76 hours? Is it 76 or 78? But 7 to 8 days, 7 to 8 hours, or 76 hours, 72 hours. Okay, it's 72 hours. But there may be significance with 78 hours. That's why you better mind. You better mind. You better mind. You better mind. And that's why you watch your mouth and mind your thoughts. Watch your mouth now. And speak on purpose. Don't be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So don't be asking, praying for this energy to be removed if you really don't want it to be removed. Because at this point, it's being removed. Yeah, because it was a lot of baggage. It was a lot of baggage, and it may be heart attack energy, heart attack, heart failure. All right, because we got the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups, and it's like heart blockages. Somebody's heart is blocked. Somebody's heart chakra is blocked, and it may not show up through death, but it may show up with heart complications, right? And I don't know why, but I just had like a shortness of breath. All right. But yeah, somebody's heart center is not in good posture. So I want you to continue to focus on your healing, right? Seek understanding, compassion, empathy, and thank this energy. Thank the energy because it serves you. And you continue to work on your heart, continue to cleanse your heart, continue to heal your heart, right? Continue to check in with your heart posture so you straight. But that energy is heavy. It's real heavy. And that's why they didn't know how to handle you. They didn't know how to speak to you. They treated you the way they did because they was really projecting their hurt. Their unprocessed hurt. Their unprocessed guilt. Their unprocessed feelings of abandonment. What's this? Yep. This is, so we got the Six of Swords. I told you it's on its way out. And we got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is about, you see he got that sword in his hand, and the King of Swords is about communicating truth. And so I said, be careful of what you hash, sling, and slash. All right? Be careful. Be careful. Or not be careful, but be mindful. Be intentional. But this energy is moving out. And it's because you declared it to be so. What do you declare? What do you decree? What do you see? What do you speak? Miss Piggy. Justice. Justice. And it's that thing of, I remember I told you it served you. It helped you rise. It helped you gain an understanding of yourself, of the energy, right? And you are above that now, because you see how like she's looking down on that. All right. Your dark side has been illuminated. And you're learning how to integrate the two, right? Or you have learned how to integrate the two, how to balance out the two. All right. And it's like, so it may have been like this at one point, where you were stuck in this dark spot and it was hard for you to see the light, and you may felt like you were binded to darkness, dark energy, but the tables have turned. And so just rest assured, and let them die on their own sword. Because don't you see the sword? And look at the scales. Weren't we just talking about the heart posture? The scales. So just focus on your scales. You know, don't be over here, well, what you got on your scale? Don't worry about all that. Mind your business. What you looking like? What's your heart posture looking like? Have you forgiven them? Have you forgiven yourself? Or you still playing victim? Which one? We got the 4 of Swords. Okay, we about to close out, y'all. The 7 of Wands. And the World. Yep, we done. The 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. We are done. So I feel like it's like you had to put a guard up to protect your heart, because you may have gotten slashed up. You know, you may have been very vulnerable with this energy, trusted it with your heart, and you may be in this space of recovery right now, and in hermit mode as well, because we have the Hermit right here, and you may have wanted to isolate yourself. But with the World coming out, that's 21, that's the Logas energy, and that also speaks of completion. We got the 7 of Wands, and so is this thing of you are protected. And so begin to, some of you may need to connect with your solar plex chakra and your heart chakra to begin to open up your heart, to let this love flow through, because you have desires of your heart, but your heart is blocked off because of fear, right? Because you wanted to protect it for, you know, your valid reasons. But it's time for you to open yourself up to receive and know that you're good. Just, you know, continue to trust your discernment. And like I said, stop looking for the good in people and just look at what they're showing you. All right? Because they're showing you truth. All right? So that concludes the message of the day. The Hermit is in reverse. And so it's this thing of you're not going to be by yourself much longer. You're not going to have to do it by yourself. So yeah, we got the King of Pentacles. If you'd like a personal reading or any other spiritual services, help with breaking those contracts, because remember that came up heavily through the reading. You can book on the website, crystalinemars.com. And we're now going to move on to the next segment of the night, which is the birthday energy. And Karibu, you are welcome to all of you who said thank you. Ashe. My pleasure. Somebody said they want this Rosie, so if you could, quoting Toffee. I'm gonna see if just Kai, did you slide in the DMs yet? Because the guy's about to quote this rose piece. So if you were serious, he about to get a price for it. Or you need something to compare it to, huh? I do. You said, how do I slide and stay on the live? Okay, no worries, love. Okay, so
125.
Ashe. So just Kai, you can stay on the live, no worries. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and post it on the website, and I'll draft up your coupon and DM it to you. So whenever you're ready, just slide over to your DMs and the coupon will be there. I'm working on that now.
Peace, peace, family.
Grace, grace.
So, the birthday that we're gonna do is March 8th, 2021. So this is for our newborns.
One sec. Excuse me. Just Kai, the necklace is...
It's 125.
It's 125 with 20% off, love.
It's 125.
Plus.
It's 125 for the rose quartz.
Oh. Sorry. I'm doing the most, I know.
It's $125 for the rose quartz necklace, and then you also get 20% off of that. All right, so here's a birthday for the YouTube. March 8, 2021. So it's for the youngins. It is for the Instagram. With my mom on March 8, 2021. That was a year before she transitioned. Ashe. Black diamonds. So this Pisces is going to be more strong-willed than the normal Pisces because you're born on a King of Spades, right? King of Spades is the master of all things, the physical and the spiritual, as well as he or she, right? But this king has the master will, the strongest will out of all the cards, right? The strongest willpower. Okay. Let's see this particular Pisces. Okay, even though they're very sensitive, Pisces are usually very sensitive, and very giving and very empathic, right? This one in particular also has a strong Capricorn though in their moon sign. So when they get triggered, they go from being very sensitive, very soft to very combative, very argumentative, very stubborn. Okay. I know how that moon Capricorn works because Duüblè has Capricorn in her moon, so it can be very challenging to deal with. Let's see what else we got. We have some Aquarius in there, so definitely free spirited, very creative. Has some outdoor energy to them, as well as your Taurus is your Lilith is in your Taurus is in your Lilith. All right, so then what's going to support you in the background can be fashion, could be definitely tradition. So being within a traditional partner, having traditional friends who have a traditional way of doing things, or very conservative, you could say, right, will be very helpful, very useful, and very supportive in your life. In your North Node, so what you're meant to master is your Gemini, is your ability to communicate, ability to talk to different people, ability to transfer into different personality traits as Geminis do. Let's see, but you definitely have a lot of Capricorn energy because you're also born on an 8, which is Capricorn. So definitely authoritative, definitely have to be in charge type stuff. But at the same time, you are easy to work with because you're also a 2 of Spades card as well. So you're someone that is definitely easy to work with, could definitely build with. So you would definitely be a good life partner or business partner for that matter. So that is the birthday energy for today, for March 8th, 2021. Also, I want everybody to remember this for tomorrow, because tomorrow's I'm gonna do a different spiritual lesson today, but tomorrow's spiritual lesson just remind me to talk about traumas when it comes to the masculine trauma versus the feminine trauma. Just remind me of that. Ashe.
All right, Kai, I tried to send you a DM, but I can't search your name, so just DM us after the live so I can send you a coupon, but I got everything drafted up. All right, y'all, so we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the daily zodiac energy. This is for your moon sign as well as your sun. All right. I'm so excited too. We'll have her say, I'm so excited. All right, y'all. Let's see who it's gonna be. All right. So we are leading is 111, y'all. It's 11:01 my side, my way. High vibe. What you say? All right, so we'll be leading the way with Libra. Libras, you'll be feeling moody. Your moodiness is a reflection of your sensitivity and ability to deeply connect with others. Your supportive energy is Virgo, the color sky blue, and the number 8. Peace, Mimi. Long time no see. It's a pleasure that you are here with Wee Wee. How you, BB? All right. Next up is Gemini. You'll be feeling hopeful. Aren't you a Gemini, Mimi? You'll be feeling hopeful. Open your mind to new possibilities and embrace the unknown. Your supportive energy is Taurus, the color sky blue, and the numbers 34 and 7. Right? That's for our YouTube crew. And this for our Gram fam. Look at me remembering. So that's why I be needing y'all to connect in the chat and stuff, because I be remembering y'all. I don't care if it's 55,000. When really we got 56,000, but when you get over a certain amount of followers, like on Instagram, it's like it has like a 800 follower count delay. But I don't care how many of us it is. As long as you connect in the chat, I get familiar with your energy, I connect with you, and I be remembering y'all. So next up is Cancer. You'll be feeling stressed. Allow yourself to retreat into your imagination and find solace in your dreams. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color black, the numbers 35 and 8. I'm grateful for the media that allows for us to be social. I am grateful for the media that allows us to be social. You already know so. All right, so next up is Sagittarius. You'll be feeling artistic. Let your imagination run wild, for you have the power to inspire others through your creativity. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color blue, the numbers 45 and 9. Looking real fine. Oops, I meant divine. Rising above and it's behind me. All right. Here y'all go. You said I shave because I'm a homebody. Same here. That was one of my concerns when I resigned from working at the mall, and I was like, I'm a miss connecting with people. Y'all, me connect with y'all daily. This is my charge. This is enough. I go outside and, handle my business, and that's just enough interaction for me. And I'm like, I see what it be. It was just the connection for me. I'm so busy talking, I didn't even read it. Hold on, y'all. Aquarius. Next up is Aquarius. Aquarius, y'all be feeling confused. Life is full of twists and turns, so it's okay to not have all the answers. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color brown, the numbers 31 and 4. Sidebar real quick. I know you may be wondering why I gotta be so many twists and turns. Why can't I just get straight to it? Because it is in the twists and turns that we learn how to adapt. All right. It is through the twists and turns that gives us time to move around those curves and transform and evolve and prepare for when we get there. Because if it was a straight shot, we would have to make a drastic woo woo. You know what I'm saying? But when we have to go through the waves, it gives us time to adapt and adjust to the flow, right? And move like a snake and just transform and shed the skin and grow new skin and shed again, and we get to move with it instead of it just being a straight path. All right. So let me flip that thing around for you real quick. Next up is Capricorn. You'll be feeling bored. Seek out new challenges and opportunities to reignite your passion. Your supportive energy is Pisces, the color is silver, and the numbers 13 and 4. All right, next up is Leo. You'll be feeling serious. Take the time to reflect on your goals and aspirations to consider any adjustments that may be needed. Your supportive energy is Scorpio, the color peach, and the numbers 61 and 7. All right, next up is Scorpio. They got all my things back to back, from Capricorn, Leo, now Scorpio. This for me. What? Scorpio, you'll be feeling talkative. Be open-minded and receptive to different perspectives, as long as they can broaden your horizons. Your supportive energy is Cancer. The color is silver, and the numbers 61 and 7. Next up is Virgo. You'll be feeling refreshed. Every time we get to Virgo, I be looking for shine. We'll be feeling refreshed. Embrace this renewed sense of energy and use it to fuel your creative pursuits. Your supportive energy is Gemini, the color purple, and the numbers 81 and 9. We got some Virgos. I see y'all throwing some hearts in there. What y'all feeling all hearty for? Next up is Pisces. Pisces, you will be feeling leading. All right, your natural charisma and ability to inspire others make you a natural leader. Your supportive energy is Cancer, the color yellow, and the numbers 25 and 7. For our YouTube crew. And this is for our IG fam. Damn. All right. Next up is Aries. You'll be feeling diligent. Your ambitious spirit and meticulous attention to detail will propel you forward in any professional endeavor. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color rose pink, the numbers 95, 14, and 5. I love you. Say it back. You better love me too. I love you though, for real. Even if you don't say it back, I still do. I know some of y'all, you feel weird with saying I love you. You know, you try to be a thug, but it's okay, because thugs need love too. And I love you, little thug. Because you're really a marshmallow inside. You just be trying to act all hard. And I see straight through you. And I'm moving all that to the side. And I'm poking the center. I'm poking the core. And saying I love you more. I say I sure. How y'all said it back. All right. So did I show y'all this side of Aries? You know, I had to get personal. I had to talk to just you. I had to talk to that soul. Because y'all be playing hard. Talking about some no limit soldiers. Oh, good as well. You soft as tissue. All right, next up is Taurus. You'll be feeling lazy. Allow yourself to slow down and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Your supportive energy is Cancer. The color peach, the numbers 82, 10, and 1. Taurus moon, woo woo. All right, y'all, and that concludes the daily zodiac energy for March 8th, 2024. Anytime, love. Look, 20. Wee. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the stone of the day. The leave me alone of the day. So the stone of the day is amethyst. Very beautiful piece wrapped in 100% pure copper. So amethyst is great for those of you who struggle with anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. All right. Amethyst will help you combat all of that. Amethyst is also good for peace, expansion, understanding, enlightenment. All right. Help quiet that mind, that chatterbox. Right. This is a stone of the night, amethyst. Once again, if she speaks out to you, you can get her for 20% off. Just DM us. So you can leave a comment down below. And I could go ahead and get started on creating your coupon for you. But yes, this gorgeous beauty is available. We only have this one in stock. This is our only amethyst sphere we have available. We have another amethyst piece. We have some bracelets as well. But this one in particular is a 20% off. Like I said, it'll help encourage peaceful rest, help combat anxiety, depression, bring some peace and calm as well. Peace and love, Mystique. Welcome in, y'all. So this is the stone of the day. You said, hey, beautiful amethyst. Isn't she a beaut? Real cute. Mystique, look. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Bye-bye. Mystique, look at this Scorpio labradorite piece I just made. I'm going to add her to the site tonight. But, you know, you my fellow Scorpio, and I just wanted to show you her. So when the guys gets in, we're going to head over to the spiritual lesson of the night. I'm going to wrap this baby next. It's a malachite double-pointed tower. I'm going to wrap her next. And we have these gorgeous cat's eye that I want to wrap. Y'all remember we had these girl and boys? We got pink and blue cat's eye. I'm feeling this energy stir up with this new moon. We got it in green and yellow as well, cat's eye. So we're definitely going to be in the bag in the lab, so y'all stay tuned. Y'all love it. Ashe. So we're now going to move into the spiritual lesson of the day. I want to get a taller mug because I be wanting more. You said, girl, I thought I broke my labradorite bracelet charm, but I gave her a little tick. Oh no! So she chipped a little bit. It got caught in the shopping cart. Oh no! So you have labradorite already. Look at you. I forgot you had that charm bangle. Ashe. Thank you, love.
Peace, family. So, spiritual lesson of the day. Peace, Mystique. Spiritual lesson is about your limitlessness. Did I have on or the dog?
Well, Juice's piece fell off, so she ain't talking about her.
No, it don't, man. Asante. Thank you. So, your limitlessness, right? Because when people come into this spiritual realm, they believe that we are limitless. And I get it. Technically, we all have the potential to be limitless. Technically. But technically, we are all limited. It feels better to just believe that you have these unlimited abilities and you can do whatever you put your mind to and you can just achieve anything. It sounds great, but it's just not real, right? It's not real for everybody, I'll say that. It's not real for almost everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean, watch the movie. There's a movie that just came out on Netflix. It will explain this very well. It's called Everywhere and Everything All at the Same Time. It's on Netflix. It's American movie, it's American Asian actors, okay? Now, it's a great movie that, as far as the concept that it's teaching. And in this concept, you are you, right? I am Logas. This is Duüblè. And there are an infinite amount of other versions of me. Infinite amount of other versions of Duüblè. Therefore, there is an unlimited amount of abilities and capabilities that you have. But you are unlimited. You are limitless, but you are limited to one consciousness. The only way you can experience other levels of existence is by tapping into those parallel consciousnesses that are connected to the consciousness that is you, that is Logas, right? The other parallel versions of you. The only way to become completely unlimited is if you tap into all of them. So what does this mean? This means that you have to break down the barriers that block you from all your other versions of you. And if you have not done that, then please stop believing that you are unlimited. I don't care how many times you want to say it and then tell other people you're unlimited. You just speak it into existence. It's in your mind, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, to an extent, there is some truth to that, but you can only tap into what is unlocked. You cannot tap into something that is locked. I cannot open a box that I have no key to. So you can have all these doors, and I can even show you all the doors, but if you don't have a key to it, then you can't open it. I say that to say so that people can actually start working on becoming unlimited. You are limiting yourself by believing that you're already unlimited. Mm-hmm. You're not unlimited. You have the potential to be unlimited. You are currently not unlimited. Now, there is a version of you somewhere that is unlimited, that taps into every version. That would be the God version, the highest level of God version of you. If you currently cannot tap into the other ones, then you know it's not you. But it can be you. That version can one day be you. Right? But you have to work on trying to unlock it. And in order to unlock it, just watch the movie Everywhere and Everything all at the same time on Netflix. You have to take certain steps to unlock it. You actually have to try to unlock it. You have to actually attempt things that could assist you in unlocking your ability to tap into these other levels of consciousness. So it has to be done on purpose. It's not done by accident. You can accidentally tap into a couple of them, but you're not going to tap into all of them because it's an unlimited amount. It would have to be on purpose, right? So like me, I'm going through a rites of passage. If I become unlimited, you will know why. Because I am purposely trying to tap into higher levels.
Unlocked.
I'm purposely trying to unlock things, right? Now, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but if it were to happen, it would make sense though. And that is the spiritual lesson of the day.
Ashi?
You are limited, limitlessness. Ashe.
Ashe.
So now we'll go to the Q&A. You put your question in the comment. You can put it in the chat. You can put your questions in the box if you want to stay anonymous, or you can send it through Snapchat and you'll be first in line. Thank you, Lisa Phoenix. Thank you. I've never thought about it like that. I got to unlock it to get to the next level. Thank you, Ashe. Exactly. You have to unlock it. It does not unlock just because you say it's unlocked. It's not an open sesame. You gotta jimmy that thing, right? You gotta be the master locksmith. You gotta be, working on how to like open up these doors. Okay, where to start going through your spiritual journey? Where to start? There is no particular starting point. You start where you are. Where to start is you start by traveling. That's how you start. You just walk. I never asked, where does my spiritual journey start? I just started walking, meaning that I saw a book that I wanted to read, so I read it, right? I heard a voice that told me to do this, and you will achieve a certain level of understanding, so I followed it. Okay? That is how you walk. I wanted to learn. I heard a certain voice on YouTube speaking, and I resonated with it, and it was talking about certain spiritual things, so I listened. And I paid attention, and I studied it, and sometimes I tried to apply it. That is how you start. It's 11:22.
What it do?
I'll give you a couple more minutes. See if we got any questions. I'm finally unlocked. Took a lot of work. You alter. We're great guides. You all together. You alter. We're great guides.
Or maybe you two.
You two were great guides.
Oh, you all.
You all were great guides. Ashe. Glad that we could assist. That we all could assist you. New Martin. To the triple twos, of course. You all, yep, we got you. Big time. Bambe, okay.
And tomorrow's face-to-face Fridays, so join us tomorrow and join the live. Ashe. I'm excited, even though I'm excited every Friday. But
So I'll wait another 2 minutes to see if any other questions come in.
I feel like I have a question, but it can't come up, so I guess it's not meant to ask right now.
See Mystique Melanin first giving honor to Duüblè and her divination. I've been feeling the effect of these bowls and charms. Stay powerful.
Ashe, love.
I don't know what to ask sometimes. Dang, it's okay. Black Dimes. It's all good.
We just looking at each other.
Jusky, I got so much confirmation. It's just action at this point. Yep. The book, Conversations with God, it got me started. There you go. That's how it works. Go ahead and turn the music.
Ashe.
How do you unblock and activate your chakras and inner fire? You can unblock. You'll activate your chakras by like meditation, imagination, and through that meditation and imagination, you imagine your chakras, and you imagine them being activated, right? The longer you do it, the more activated they become. See, activation isn't like it's not a switch per se. It's not just a switch and boom, your chakras are on. It's more like you prime them, and the more that you work on them, the more active they become. So that's how that works. And part of unblocking them, and the unblocking part is typically breaking spiritual contracts. So you know the spiritual meaning of toothaches? Or do you know the spiritual meaning of toothache? Oh. Do you know the spiritual meaning of toothaches? Do I know the spiritual meaning of toothaches? It depends on the tooth. I don't know what. No, I don't know. Like which tooth causes what spirit or so. I don't know. The toothache, spiritual, any aching of the body, it requires thought. Things are not like a one size fits all type thing. Like if your eye aches, that means this every single time. Your toothache, that means this everything. So I had a toothache once, really, really bad toothache, and it was because my father had got acid had fell on his neck while he was working. He was working with acid, and the acid spilled and got into his neck and burned his neck, and it caused severe pain going all on this side of his face and neck and jaw and all that kind of stuff. So I had a really bad toothache, right, from this tooth, wisdom tooth, all the way in the back, and I just felt it all of a sudden just shock through my whole like right side of my face, and it was like that for a few days. And when I looked at the tarot cards, trying to figure out how deep into the tarot cards at the time, it was saying it was connected to my father, but I couldn't figure out how my father had anything to do with a toothache. And then a few days later, after I spoke to him, I found out that he had this whole acid accident, and the pain that hit him on the right side of his neck and his face, and he's in extreme pain. So, a toothache can be who knows what that toothache energy could be from. It could be from a spirit. It could be from a connection to somebody else going through pain, somebody else having a tooth issue or a body issue. It can be a lot of things. How'd you two find each other? I'm Hella. You must be from Cali. Spiritually aligned, but seldom have I found a love that matches. Seeing you two gives me hope, but I want to hear your guys' story. Well, we have done this story before, or recently we did the story, so we won't go through the whole story.
I guess how did you make space for me? And I can answer like how I found you, like in the spirit.
I made space I stopped looking. Hold on. I made space by trying to be love instead of looking for someone to give me their love. It's not that I wasn't looking for anybody per se, but I just, instead of trying to looking for somebody for the purpose of them loving me, I instead worked on myself to be more loving, more open to being a loving partner, which made it available for someone to receive that love. And then within the relationship, you have to continue that same goal has to be there, to continue to be you, to be the love, and not that person to be the one giving you love, right? That still doesn't guarantee that it's going to go the way that you want to go, though. I'm not saying it's like, oh, if you do this is what's going to happen. No, I'm just telling you what happened. But technically I've done that, and I've had versions of that in other relationships as well. So it's not like it's the first time. Just at the moment, at this time, is working out the best, right? So when it comes to those type of things, it's in a general answer, when it's time, that's one. On a more specific answer, it does depend on you. I mean, it depends on your energy, the karma that you have. That's probably the best way to put it. It depends on your karma, which is attached to your birthday. Okay, so you have to be vibrating at a certain frequency that your birthday or your karmic energy dictates you to vibrate at, in order to have the type of relationship that you, in order for you to have the proper partner, I'll say that, okay? And yeah, in order for you to have the proper partner.
And for me, that's my favorite little intro. For me personally, it was like Logas said, was focusing on being love, because I was once in a space where I was seeking all of this validation, confirmation from the external, and so I was like, how do I be this for myself? And then I began to connect with Yemo Zhao and Yemeya, and she began to help me, and she's in Orisha, that helps the feminine with matters of the home, and she has like that very motherly energy. So I connect with her, and I just began to move in the energy of wanting to cook and nurture my family and my king and things. And so I just started to, in my mind, think like, what would I need to be, or what would I need to do for my king? And I got very clear on what I wanted to experience, and I was very clear, like I wanted him to have his own spiritual business. I wrote these things down to the T. Some of the things I thought he was gonna be chocolate, but it's okay because he had that darkness, so he was chocolate on the inside. But I got very, very specific, and I wrote that down, and then I made a pact to myself, and I was like, I'm gonna hold out. And then that's when all the dudes started coming out the woodworks. And when you're seeking for a thing as the feminine, we're like, are you it? Are you it? And being that I was so clear on what he looked like as far as the qualities that he had, I was able to check with, by the time like I talked to the guy about the second time, I knew like, nope, not it. And so I allowed myself, and I also said, I was like, I'm not going to have sex with any of these guys either. I'm literally going to see myself. I'm going to see them for what they're showing me. And if they are not in alignment, they got to go. I'm not going with the potentials or none of that. And I was like, nope, not it. And then I just began to become really optimistic about the idea that he existed already, and he was waiting on me, and we were looking for each other. And then my dreams began to kick up that were giving me signs that I was getting closer to him. And then guys really started coming through. And at this point, I was like, I didn't even have any interest in trying to connect to see if they were it. Like, soon as they, hey, how you doing? I'm good, I'm married. I literally was telling the men, like, I'm married. I ain't meet Logas yet, but I was like, I'm married. And then about a week later, so this was about a 6-month process. Well, I began manifesting Logas for like a year, but like the last 6 months is when I was like, I'm not talking to no more guys. I'm not trying to see something real quick. I'm just going to focus on the home, focus on becoming, and I'm just trust that he gonna come. And then towards like that week leading up to Logas, the guys was coming through. How you doing? I'm married. And I just stood in that, and it was like I had to trust my intuition, because I remember one time I was swiping them so fast. I was like, hold on, Duüblé, that could have been him. Like, how you know? And it was like my intuition, my higher self was like, nope, you will know. And I trusted that. And then when I met him, I knew. And so in regards to how I found him, it was more so I connected with his spirit. I connected with his energy. And it's like I even began to feel the masculine presence in my aura. And that's when I knew, because I was like, I feel the man here. Like, I felt him before I even seen him. And so just connected in spirit, getting clear on what you want, holding what you got, and not second guessing your discernment. When you know it's not it, when you know it's not him, don't waste your time nor his, and stay focused and continue to prepare yourself, and it'll all present itself. But also just continue to focus on that being. And so it's like, continue to ask yourself these questions, like, what am I holding back on? Am I scared to love? Am I scared to do this? Am I scared to, and just begin to unlock those parts of you and allow yourself to fully be. And then you will get a full reflection, because you're always getting a reflection of where you are and who you are. So just fully focus on who you want to see externally, focus on being that, and then you will see that in your reality. Ashe, I'm done.
Ashe.
Hey. That was it. Nobody else had no more questions? All right.
I don't think so. It was just
Yep,
chiming in.
I just knew he was gonna be chocolate, y'all. What was the song? Brown Skin by NDRE, when she was like, I can't see where yours begin. I can see where yours begin, but it's okay because I see the darkness within and the lightness. The milk chocolate. Ashe. Oh, yeah. 30 days. Definitely. Yeah.
All right. So I don't see any more questions. We'll go into the... I sure did.
Nah, it was a wig. Somebody commented that too. So you both was wearing wigs. Hey, come on.
Nah, I never have I worn a wig.
I want a light wig. A lace front.
Never have I worn a wig. I cut mine off with clippers and everything.
Are those onyx? Your wood, I guess.
These are they're not onyx. They're just wood beads. I don't even remember what wood. I gotta see if I can find what wood it was. I bought these a couple years ago, and it's like the first time I've actually worn them, or started wearing them, I'll say. Let me give it the most good blessings. Oh, that was different. I love y'all's new look. Asante, thank you. Yeah, I did cut my locks though. I'm I'm always on a spiritual journey, so I've been on a spiritual journey for quite a while. But I'm on a bigger spiritual journey. And on this one, I'm trying to cross into a whole new echelon of spirituality. So it required me to let go of some old energy. So the brackets,
bracelets.
Oh, bracelet, though, you said?
She brought it again.
Oh, the bracelets are wood too. I believe they're, I don't know if they're rosewood or sandalwood. Can't remember.
We have some similar on CrystalineMars.com. They're not as large. They're a little smaller, but we have 3 different styles available, so you can check some out if you'd like. Somebody asked if you're growing your hair back.
I'm gonna grow my hair back one day, but not right now. It'll stay like this for at least a year.
So you're gonna keep cutting it? Oh, you are? Yay! Because I like my little flat little route and stuff, so I take a little extension.
So it's our communication avenue to the universe. What are you talking about, the hair? I'm guessing.
I'm not sure.
Will you grow your hair back? Oh, yeah. It's our communication avenue to the universe. The hair is a communication map. It's also a filter. So, well, it's an antenna, right? So imagine if you're trying to if you have a phone and you don't want any calls to come in, but you want to keep the phone on, right? But you don't want any calls to come in, then you would put it on airplane mode. You would cut off the antenna. Essentially, that's what I did. It's like, in order for me, because I have a lot of energy on my hair, a lot of energy on my hair. So in order for me to focus on self, that's the thing. The hair is the antenna to the universe. It's kind of hard to focus on self if you plugged in the whole time. I'm plugged into all of these frequencies, all of these energies, right? But now I'm unplugged, so I can focus on self in the way that I need to focus on self during this process. And then when I have achieved a certain level of selfness, I can then re-plug back into the matrix. But right, I needed to unplug from the matrix for a little bit so I could learn to become the one and then reattach myself back to the matrix as the one once again.
Because you said unplugged and unlocked, and un versus new. So you had to undo to become new, true, you. And then you come back and do it again. I say.
Yeah. That part. Those originate from Asiatic Pacific Island Moors, like King Kamehameha, all right, DBZ, brothers of Japan, okay. Filter, Is there a specific reason for?
They wrote it again. Scroll down.
Is there a specific reason for time frame of year? Yeah, because it's a 12-month. Right to a pass. Wait, hold on, let me see that. Is there a reason for a time frame of a year?
I think you were answering it right.
Right, because well, I started at this specific time because it's 30 days before my birthday, so I wanted to finish before my next birthday. I also wanted to finish before my son's next birthday, so I want to put a little time in between, because he'll go through a rites of passage similar to mine's, and that'll be on March 10th, so I wanted to give it some time.
And yours in March 2nd, right?
Mine ends on March 2nd, so it gives me time in between those days to prepare for me to be done and then to begin his. And then a whole year is because, it takes, go through all the zodiacs, right? Go from one year to the next year, right? Because for him, it'll be a year from age 13, it'll start to age 14. And it's starting at, 13, because 13 it's the 13 pieces from Asar or what do y'all know, or Osiris, the 13 pieces that were found when he was chopped up into 14, but the 13 pieces that were found, and then his wife Isis or Aset put him back, gave him became the 14th piece. So from 13 to 14, that's why it's a whole year-long process. From 13 to 14, those are the divine numbers in the Egyptian or the Kamitian paradigm. How do you two handle? That's a good question. How do you two handle fights and disagreement? Nowadays, we don't fight. And nowadays, I just disagree in my head. Is what I do. And I just don't fight. Because instead, I just trust. That's what I decided to do. I'm like, since you're here in my life and I'm here in yours, I might as well just trust it. So. Before, I just go back and forth and just see what happens, right? Which was part of the process of me coming to higher levels of understanding. So I used to just go back and forth, knowing that how it was going to end, which it would eventually would end and everything be fine. So I used to just let it flow. But now I've come to a higher level of understanding, so I just don't disagree. I just don't argue. Instead, I allow my energy to show that I disagree. And then I let her decide whether she's going to continue to do the thing that I disagree with energetically, or if she's going to not do it. I just let her decide. And whatever she decides, I will accept. And if I have to fix it later, then I'll fix it later. If it turns out to be okay, then it turns out to be okay. And if she decides to just, ask me for a different answer, then I'll give her a different answer. But otherwise, I just decided to trust so that I could avoid, the argument parts, right? Now, I don't, at the same time, like I said, I will energetically just give the energy like I disagree, right? I'll give her a look, or I'll just nod my head in a certain way, like, right? That way, I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, all right, babe. Yeah. No. I'm not going to do that. At the same time, I'm not going to be like, nah, that's dumb. Why would you? Just typically I'll just look at her a certain way, like, that might not be the smartest decision, but I will allow you to decide if you want to go that route or not. I ain't nothing but the truth. I had to cut mine for the same reason. Explained it so well. Ashe, New Martin. All love. You know that name? The training.
I always struggle. Nitra
Nini.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Are you in fear of the Matrix? No pun intended. Am I in fear of the Matrix? No, I'm not in fear. I laugh at the Matrix a lot because I laugh not because it can't do anything. I laugh because the Matrix has all the power. I laugh at it. I'm like, what can I do? You're the Matrix, right? Like, why be fearful if you can't do anything anyway? And then two, I laugh at the Matrix because I like the Matrix. You need me. So I'm like, so what are we doing? I'm like, so I laugh at the Matrix a lot of times. Because it gets ridiculous what the Matrix does. So I'm like, I don't understand. Rites of passage. Okay, blessing process. Thank you, Agape. Elements of change. What's the biggest difference that you've noticed since cutting your hair? Any differences in your meditations? I haven't done any meditations yet since I've cut my hair. I've just been moving and doing stuff that I need to do. The biggest difference is the amount of energy that I'm carrying and spirits that I'm carrying is a lot less. I will say that. And I'm still adapting and seeing, how things are changing. How things are shifting. So 13 months. Right, exactly. Actually, 13 months, and the 13th month is actually the preparing for the test after the trials. So you're correct. Is it okay to disagree? Yeah, it's okay to disagree. It's perfectly fine to disagree. It's just about, what do you want though? I've done enough disagreeing in my life and relationships, so I came to an understanding within myself that I didn't need to verbally disagree very often. I just came to that understanding that it wasn't really necessary in order for me to achieve what I need to achieve or get what I need to get. I actually didn't need to verbally disagree. I could just inwardly disagree on a lot of things and just move on.
That part.
You know?
Yeah.
And that way, so that way that in that negative, you know, that high level of negative, stressful energy, it never happens. So then, you know, therefore, in a woman's world, everything's great all the time. You know, happy wife, happy life. That's what they say, right? Well, the question is, how do you create a happy wife? That is the real question that man has been trying to answer. You know, because they thought it was just being agreeable. No, I am very disagreeable. So as a man, here's a little tip for men. And I have 2 wives, so I can tell you this, right? And I've been with them for multiple years, both of them, right?
Sort of like a pro.
Right. So I know what I'm talking about. If you want a happy wife, be very disagreeable in your mind. That is the key. Be very disagreeable, but in your mind. Let them know that on an energetic level, but let them do whatever they decide to do. Let them do it. As long as they know that inwardly you disagree. What does this do? This creates a balance. Because on the outside, you're technically not disagreeing with them. Therefore, there's no combativeness happening. There's no stress happening. But they also don't want to feel like they're running you over. They don't want to feel like you're a yes man. They don't want to feel like you are just going along whatever they're doing and you have no mind or direction of your own. So by inwardly disagreeing, they're like, okay, I'm happy he's let me do and try this thing and falling on my face a couple times. At the same time, he knows a different path. Therefore, I feel safe because if I fall on my face, he can pick me up and we can go on the safe path. Right. So that is the key. Disagree all the time with your woman inwardly.
Disagree inwardly.
Inwardly.
And repeat.
And then fix the mistakes outwardly. There you go.
I cheat. What are they talking about? She can feel it. I think 2 people said that.
Where is that?
Agape said it and somebody
she
else
can feel
said
it, yes.
I can feel what? What are they talking about?
She can feel my disagreement.
Oh, okay. Oh, definitely.
I want her to feel it. Just don't. I don't have to say.
Hey, Aries, y'all. So his it's pretty intense. He make it very known. Between that and the cap.
Does she intimidate you? Know how powerful the feminine is. You feel powerful without your hair. It's okay. Well, see, I wasn't gonna be on this long, but y'all asking some questions.
Right? I intimidate you, Baba.
Does she intimidate you?
Do I intimidate you?
Does she, as a individual, intimidate me? No. Does she, as the source goddess that she's connected to, intimidate me? Yes. This vessel does not intimidate me. But the vessels that, but the being that comes through her at certain times, and comes through other women at certain times, and even through men at certain times, and all, because the source goddess, right, the source feminine God that we all come from, can come through anything and everything, and I witness it all the time, through dreams, through visions, through animals, through but especially through my partner. But it could be through children, all the time, movies. I see all the time. You know, to an extent, she intimidates me because she be messing up my flow, and I want to do something. I have a desire, I have a focus, and she's like, nah, that's not. I'm in charge. We gonna focus on what I want you to focus on, right? So,
I'm appalled.
Right. So, that version does intimidate me. So I get in line to the source goddess of the all. I get in line. I'm like, I got you. I feel you. Now when it comes to her, I'm like, okay.
You should be away like a fly.
Right. I'm just like, whatever you say, it's cool. It's all right. I'll just fix it later. That's fine. Whatever. Right. But when it comes to the big goddess of the all, I'm like, I hear you. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do what you say. Gotcha.
God, I remember that time I thought I intimidated you, and you shot me that energy, and I sat the hell down. That was the last time. That was the last time I tried that.
Do I feel powerful without my hair? I do physically. I do physically. When you understand that we all love, it's coming from love, it's easy not to feel like you have to disagree all the time. True. You know how powerful you are as a melanated king? I do. She should be happy because she's happy independently, right? She should be happy. I mean, I guess we should all be happy, but
happy you, happy them, yeah.
Happiness is earned. It's not given to you. Guess that's where I be. I'm very outwardly speak on what I disagree with. What your diet's like. Right now, we're on a vegan diet at the moment. I'll be on a vegan diet for the next few months, and then I will.
By vegan, we ain't talking about vegan meats and stuff.
Yeah, it's completely vegan. So we're completely vegan, like no vegan meats, just straight.
Would you say raw vegan? Was that raw vegan?
It's not raw, 'cause we do cook the onions and peppers, so pretty close to raw vegan. We do cook a few of the vegetables, but just straight vegetables and fruits. No processed versions of them, and grains also. We do the quinoa, and I'll be on that for a few months, about 3 or 4 months, and then I will start to introduce fish back into my diet. Salmon, I'll be introducing salmon, maybe some Chilean, but probably not. Probably just the salmon.
Why not Chilean?
I don't know, because the last time I was doing Chilean, it was like making me nauseous. I don't know why. It's probably because the Chilean hasn't been frozen as long, so the enzymes in it are more alive or something, and it was just difficult for me to deal with, or maybe some spiritual reason. I don't know. Yeah, you missed the whole live.
It'll be on YouTube though.
His energy when he disagree. Yeah, she feels it. A lot of times, I kind of just like my own disagreement. I'll kind of be like, I disagree, but whatever. It's not a big deal. So I'll just kind of flutter it away. It's like my bigger disagreements where I might be, she'll feel it. The small ones, probably not so much.
The Aries and the Leos. Baby.
We in the black female God's image. Ashe. I hear that, darling. Why you cut your hair? I'm on a rites of passage. That's why I cut it. How is your mental state? Being vegan. I mean, I've been on and off, vegan. So when you're vegan, you're just more clear.
Mm-hmm.
You're more clear.
Energized. I know for me. Well, I still be tired. I lie. I've been tired lately, but I don't feel as lethargic.
Yeah, there's more mental clearness, more sharp. Very sure I step out.
We about to step in the name of love too.
All right, so here 30 minutes longer than I wanted to be. Let's go ahead. Now we're going to the prayer. No more questions. We're going to the prayer. So go ahead and let the music transition.
All right.
Let the music transition to the next. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. Another deep breath. One more deep breath. I want you to see yourself in your mind's eye. In a cosmic mirror. And as I speak, imagine your mouth moving, saying the same words. As you talk to yourself, as I talk, you talk. You don't have to physically say it, but just imagine yourself saying it. And to yourself, you're going to say in your mind's eye, through my voice, that I now give you self permission to be loved, to be loved, to be happy, to share happiness, to be free, and to spread freedom, to be successful, and to display success, to be a winner, and show others how to win, to be wealthy, and to share wealth. I give you, self, permission to be powerful, to be unlocked, to be elevated, to be enlightened, to be illuminated, to be healed, to be healthy, to be strong, to be wise, to be intelligent, to be knowledgeable, I give you self permission to live inside of your own heaven. I give you permission to let go of the past and let go of the future fears. I give you permission, the self, to experience your highest vibration, your highest frequency, your highest elevation, your highest potential of existence. I give you permission to be all that you desire at this time, at this moment, in this life, in this existence, in this consciousness. I give you permission. This is your permission slip from me to you, from self to self. And with this permission, we now say Ashe,
Ashe,
Asante,
Asante,
and Amen.
and Amen.
Ime Kamalika.
Ime Kamalika.
It is done.
It is done.
You may open your eyes.
Ashe, Ashai.